Hey guys, it's Ben here with MTM here with another video. Today's video is going to be about what I see for the upcoming summer of the Summer of Love 2025, kind of throwback to what we saw during 2020 during riots and the whole George Floyd thing. And I just wanted to walk through what I see is going to happen in the future and why I see it and why I think it will be worse than what we've seen in the past. So let's just get into it. So there's already riots starting and people protesting and using physical ways of preventing police and using violence too, of preventing the police officers from detaining and taking into custody illegal immigrants. The law enforcement has said that it's mostly violent criminals like gangs, drug dealers, anything like that, violent offenders, child abusers, abductors, that kind of thing. They're mostly taking those. Other people are saying that on the left you have people saying that these are mothers, people who are not violent at all, they're just taking them and grabbing them that are illegally staying here. And no matter what your opinion is on that, what we're trying to focus on here is how it's going to affect us, just the average American citizen here, American civilian. And it's, no matter which side you're on, it's going to affect you. And the reason I think this is going to be worse than George Floyd's stuff and COVID is COVID, everyone was on their phones, they were trapped in their houses, and they needed a way to get out and exert that. The economy was bad then, and I think it's going to be worse now because this illegal immigrant stuff has been pushed harder by the media. We've had a bigger build-up to the time that people have been able to talk about it, radicalize, get deeper into their ideologies about it, and when stuff starts to pop off during the summer, the economy is going to be worse, which, granted, but with inflation it's gotten worse since 2020, and we can see that will put a lot of stress on people to become more agitated and just be more violent and out protesting and rioting just about just not being happy with their lives, right? And this is one of the aspects, and this is one of the avenues that they can take to do that. So that's going to make it worse. The economy, the lead up, and just the ability to have all this build up and simmer. George Floyd was kind of it sparked really quick, and nobody was expecting it to happen, but we've seen the media kind of just like flame the fire and try to get this going before anything has even started. So there's already tension here that we see. It's also going to be wider spread, right? George Floyd was one thing, but it affected so many areas of the country. Now we're going to have we have ICE agents in Boston, in Massachusetts, people protesting and preventing them from making their arrests there, and you have it all the way across in California too, and everywhere in between. So we're gonna see, not only is it one place, but it's multiple places in the U.S., and that's going to gather more people to this viewpoint of preventing the police and law enforcement from doing their jobs. So we can see that. Everything else going on in the world is making everything harder here at home. We're just more afraid. We don't trust each other more. We've had more time since 2020, since just stuff boiling up between races, cultures, political ideology, and all that stuff is kind of boiling over, and we will most likely see that come to a breaking point here pretty soon. It's really sad to see, but it is going to happen. I mean, there's no two ways about it. It's here. We're just waiting for it to become so prevalent that it's going to be around us wherever we go. So just protect yourselves, stay away from big cities if you can help it. If you live in a big city, be smart, be out no later than you have to be, right? This stuff usually happens towards dusk all the way into the early hours of the morning. So just protect yourselves. If you think it's fun to go to, don't do it. Don't risk it. Especially if you have family, just play it safe and watch it on the news if you want to, but don't go and risk your life or get caught into something that you don't want to, right? Again, just this stuff is we're seeing it start to come about, but it's gonna start really affecting us because more and more people will start joining up the herd mentality, right? It's going to be slow and steady, and then it's just going to slowly come together with more and more people. So we got to watch out for that. It's difficult because people are so on opposite spectrums of their worldviews. And it's gonna be difficult. Not really sure what to do about it, to be honest. I just try to play it smart, use wisdom to just be smart. And yeah, that's what I gotta say. Just prepare yourselves for what's gonna come around the corner, because it's gonna come in hot and it's gonna come in soon. So just be prepared. Have your defensive tools on you, and be ready to just protect your communities and your family, because that's all we care about, right? I mean, at the end of the day, we want our country to thrive and succeed and to come together, but it doesn't look like that's happening. Both sides, the majority of people have been lulled into this thing where they're hating the other side, and sometimes that just happens, right? That's how countries fall, nations fall. That's happened thousands of times, hundreds of thousands of times over, overall time, over history. So we know it happens. We just need to be prepared when it does happen and prevent it when we can. Try to, but at the end of the day, there's sometimes that it's just gonna happen, right? So be prepared, stay safe. Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching the video, and see you in the next one.